Yo, what's good everyone? Welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, we're gonna tear down Levi's S2000, which as you may know, threw a rod recently. We're just gonna tear it down, see the condition of the head is what we're trying to scavenge. The head is what we're trying to scavenge. Scavenge?
Scavenge, like scavenger.
I don't know. Yeah. The head is what we're trying to save, and we're just gonna see if anything got damaged. Hopefully the head's okay and everything's okay. So
I've got a lot of money in the head, so bone stock, bottom end. The head's pretty much all I care about at this point.
yeah, so in the last video, if you haven't watched that, go check that out first and come back to this. Actually come back to this, and we'll actually tear down and see if everything, see the condition of everything. And this will probably be more so of a time-lapse video, but just because we're gonna knock it out. My knees! That's how you know.
Missing someone is as normal. Missing someone and missing someone is as normal. Missing someone. Missing someone. Missing someone. I am sad and so lonely. Missing someone. Love with all your heart. Missing someone.
All right, everyone, we got the head off. You guys just saw the time lapse of when we were pulling the actual Valvetrain. The camera stopped recording. Unfortunate, but it's really not much more to it. You just lift. It's really not much to it. You just lift the head after that. So, I mean, we got stuck on some hoses, but nothing crazy.
Yeah, I cut them in half.
Yeah.
Not reusing it.
Yeah. With that being said, we did get the head off, so we're about to show you what we're seeing and kind of talk you guys through what we think happened and show you guys the carnage. So,
All right, so we're going to start off with the head gasket. We have figured out exactly what happened, in my opinion. So this hand is through cylinder 1 hole, and then cylinder 2's here, 3 and 4. And if you look at cylinders 3 and 4, between the actual compression seal of the head gasket and where the coolant jackets are, the black is gone, which means that it lifted the head, sucked in coolant, hydrolocked, and you know, when you're mid pulling it hydrolocks, you're gonna snap a rod every time. Yeah, it does have ARP head studs, but you know, that could have been me torquing them down, torque wrench needing calibrated. It's actually hard telling any sort of slippage or whatever in the fasteners, but I will show you the head gasket now. So right here, you can see this is cylinder 3 where the black is gone versus cylinder 2 where it's starting to go, and cylinder 1 where it's fine. Lifted the head because cylinder 1's fine, cylinder 2 started to do it, cylinder 3 did it, cylinder 4 did it a lot. So right there where that black is completely gone is where it lifted. And then if you look right here in between the compression of each cylinder started to lift there. Same thing on the back side. You can kind of see it's shiny right up there. So
if you can see in there, there's some scoring on the piston. With that being said, we actually have the head right here, obviously. And right off rip, you can't see anything that's too gnarly. Everything looks put together. But more than likely, probably at least a bent valve. I mean, or like 7.
Yeah, probably at least 4. All right, so the shiny portion on the valves that you see there, that is going to be where it was trying to burn a liquid that is non-flammable or combustible, aka antifreeze. So it was just cleaning the valves. That's a good indication. Yeah.
I think that antifreeze.
Antifreeze.
You said that shit weird as hell.
So that's usually a good indication. Shiny valves is burning antifreeze. So we just have to now pull the valves, make sure everything's good, and make sure they're not bent. If they are, Ferrera does sell individual valves, and that's not a big deal.
All right, guys.
All right, and there you have it. There's the carnage of my blown up AP2. That is my second S2000 engine on my second S2000. So we're headless now. We have the headless horseman in here.
Yeah, literally the Supra's got the head off and this thing's got its head off. So
Only difference is Supra's going back together soon with intents of doing this later.
yeah, it's literally gonna. Well, I don't know. To window a 2J is some crazy shit.
Window F22, also some crazy shit. But, you know, water doesn't burn. We learned a very good physics and science lesson today. So.
Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.